And we're here yet again for another Simpson Cougar football night here in Meridian, Mississippi, here with Mr. Paxton Lucas, who is a great statistician on the sideline. Brought y'all Paxton Lucas Cam last week, does all the live streaming for the baseball team during baseball season, does an excellent job, got a great mind for what we're doing, and he's going to bring us some statistics coming into this tough district matchup between the Cougars and the Lamar School Raiders. Paxton, good to have you.
Good to have you. Well, good to see you. Well, starting off with the last game, Simpson Academy against Brookhaven Academy. Simpson Academy had 21 first downs. Brookhaven Academy only had 8, so our defense was really solid last game. Offense was there. Simpson with 39 rushes for 309 yards, 14 receptions for 129 yards. There's quite a big difference there between Simpson stats and Brookhaven stats. Brookhaven with only 127 rushing yards and 30 passing yards.
Yeah, I mean, just a dominant performance. As you can see, us looking at the statistics, and we'll get these on the live stream in short order, not tonight. We're a little short-handed up here, but at some point shortly, we'll get you all these in real time. But as you can see, the Cougars with 438 yards total offense. Brookhaven, 157, just a dominant performance. And what else you got for us, Paxton?
Well, Haysbury, Barrett McKinney with 10 rushes each. Haysbury with 147, Barrett with 105, Hayes with 3 touchdowns. And it's good to see them two running the ball well, evading the defenders. Always good to see Haysbury getting in the 100s rushing. He is an absolute asset rushing the ball. I mean, he reads the defenders well, he runs the ball well, and he's got those nice, quick, agile movements. Always good to see him. Sam Smith with 9 rushes for 37 yards. Jacob Colson with 3 rushes for 11 yards. And Cade Walker, Kane Butler, and Cannon McAlpin, Brady McKinney all have a few rushes.
Yep. And look, you're right. Haysbury, he was a top performer of the week in the state. 10 rushes, 147 yards, like you said, 3 TDs, 14.7 yards per carry. That will get it done any day and every day. Barrett McKinney, 105 yards, and he absolutely truck sticked the guy at halftime.
Oh yeah, that was fun to see.
So, very good game last week, and
good to want to see some Haysbury running the ball. If you got Jacob Colson on defense, Kane Butler, Chase Adcock, Parker Pinkerton, whenever those 4 particularly are on tackling, you got a tough defense out there. And I would say those 4 alone account for at least 90% of the tackles made this year. Just an estimate. We see Ben Kennedy coming off an injury. He made a few tackles last game. Receiving leaders for last game, Chance Funches with 4 receptions for 57 yards. Cade Walker with 6 receptions for 34 yards. Chase Adcock, 2 receptions for 27 yards. And even Brady McKinney, 1 reception for 10 yards. So, yeah.
Hey, yeah, look, always great stats. Looking forward to the Lucas Cam tonight. Looking forward to all of the things that you do and bring to the stream. We really appreciate you, Paxton, and we'll see you here. If you can jump up here at halftime, we'd love to have you. It's a haul to get up here. It's not like last week, but if you can get up here, get up here. If not, we look forward to Lucas Cam and seeing you beginning of next week back at home.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate it, buddy. We're back with you. Special thanks to Paxton Lucas. That young man does a tremendous job for the live stream, for the statistics, and hopefully he'll give you some good sideline shots in depth tonight. Made the journey with me, my trusty sidekick over the last 3 weeks. I think he's a staple with me, at least, until the voice of the Cougars get back.
Quickly becoming the staple, that's
yes.
for sure.
I might should call myself the sidekick as we get ready for football here. 8th week of the year. I didn't even introduce him. Coach Lane, our elementary headmaster, with us again tonight.
Well, it's a pleasure to be back.
As the Cougars riding a 4-game win streak. But really, no game is more important than this game tonight.
Absolutely. You know, we always talk about the next game, and, you know, me and you have talked for the last 3 games, you know, building momentum, establishing an identity, getting ready for this type of game. And this is it. No bigger game. An incredibly talented team we're about to face. This is what all the work has been for. Got to start tonight for our run deep into the playoffs.
I couldn't agree more. You know, beat them at home last year to really lock in an opportunity to get a bye, put us into the driver's seat for the 1 seed. We ended up getting beat by Copiah the next week and then beat Leak to finish it out last year and get that 4th seed, the non-district winner, but the best power points. And I think, you know, if you lay it out here, you're basically looking at 1 win over the next 3 weeks gets you into the playoffs.
Yes.
2 wins probably get you close to that bye. And 3 wins, you're probably a 1 or a 2 seed and you win the district.
Right. Well, you look at the teams that we're facing, you know, with Copiah and Leak and Lamar. The power points are so close. You know, everybody's so close right now. So it is definitely up in the air. And, you know, like you said, we really need to win 2 out of 3 to get that bye and really help us get into that postseason.
Yep. I mean, just some huge games. You know, we started off 3 really super tough opponents.
Exactly right.
We were dinged up. Started off 0-3. Battled back with some really good football. Culminated by the win at home against PCS, who's a quality
Absolutely.
opponent. 1-0 against East Rankin in the district. 1-0 in the district, and this is going to be the tale of the tape here. These next 3 weeks, 2 weeks from tonight, and when we finish up this regular season, well, standing for the national anthem and the prayer. So we'll return after this.
Freshman Lucas Williams. Lucas is the son of Leon Williams and Rebecca Vandersloot.
Please bow your heads. Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you for this opportunity to play football on this amazing Friday night. Thank you for providing safe travel for Simpson as they travel here tonight. We ask that you watch over both teams and protect them from injury tonight. We ask that you watch over those affected by the hurricane and provide them with your safety and protection, Lord. In your name we pray. Amen. Oh, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the
And we're back. A little bit of a firework there. Pretty cool. Good environment. Red smoke fills the air. Red smoke that we ran out of the Simpson Cougar helmet. So, look, these two have been district opponents and rivals for a long, long time. I remember when I was in high school, 1996, it was a brawl in the midway in the third quarter, and they canceled the game. And there's been no love lost since then. They beat us twice in the state championship in 2017, 2018. We ended a long losing streak against them in the 2022 season, and we are now on a 2-game win streak, looking to push it to 3 here in Meridian.
Absolutely right. I expect this to be a high-intensity game. It always seems to be. I'm really looking forward to see what we can do tonight.
Well, we're about to get underway. Looks like we're going to be kicking off first, and the Raiders are going to be receiving it. Cougars in the all-white red helmets. Lamar in the red with the navy helmets, white pants. End over end, the 25 to the 30, and down around the 40-yard line. That's where Lamar will take it. So not terrible kick coverage, but still good field position.
Yeah, they're going to start out with really good field position there. You know, would like to have seen just a touch more hang right there, but I thought we did an okay job establishing our lanes and you know, really preventing them from busting that open. Really good job there stopping him right there, because I felt like if he got past us right there, it was going to be a big game.
So looks like empty backfield. They got 10 guys on the field. Here comes the running back. So a little miscommunication on Lamar. We'd love to see it. 5 wide. There's a quick hitch into the seam. Looked like Adcock on the stop. So first down, 5 yards, so to bring up 2nd and 5 for Lamar.
Yeah, Sullivan seems to be a favorite target of him. I think he is the 2nd leading receiver on their team. So I see Lamar using him a good bit tonight.
Another quick hitch right there. Smith on the tackle, going to be close to a first down. I don't think he got it, but it is going to be close. Going to bring up 3rd and 1 right before midfield. Shotgun, motion, and there's inside handoff, and he's going to get the first down right across midfield. So going to be about a 3-yard gain inside Cougar territory. So they're going to start 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Yeah, Lamar got a really good push up front right there on that. Able to convert it on downs and, kind of got us on our heels a little early. I'd like to see us be a little more aggressive right here.
Motion. There's the handoff. And going to get about 3 or 4.
And we're actually, tackling fairly sound. It's just, they're executing the plays. They're running them quick routes, making those catches. And, we're limiting them in those plays, but they're still able to move that ball kind of methodically in the last few plays here.
Trips to the left, shotgun, motion, and going to be about 3 yards. So going to bring up 3rd and 3. 3rd and a long 3 here. Adcock with the stop.
Yeah, this seems to be one of the better offensive lines we've seen. They're getting kind of a push up front against us right now.
So it's going to be 3rd and 4 from the 41-yard line. Got to get to the 37 for a first down. And there's a handoff. And he's going to be short of the first down. Look like Barry and Walker, Pinkerton right there. So they're going to bring up 4th and a long 1.
good, another good sound tackle right there. We're just kind of living on the wrong side of the line of scrimmage right now. I'd like to get a little more penetration, kind of disrupt them a little bit.
I think you sell out, maybe not sell out blitz, but I think you bring 5 or 6 right here.
Bring us a little bit more pressure, I think.
I would shoot somebody through those A gaps and see if I couldn't disrupt it. And this guy going to run behind 17 right there.
Good play call.
Oh.
Hold him.
It's going to be, I'm not sure he got it. I'm not sure he got it right there. It's going to be close. I don't think he got it.
Look, we did exactly what we were supposed to. We sent the both middle backers right there. And, again, more sound tackling. This time we actually, I think, won the battle right there.
Let's see what we got here. It looks like they're going to measure. It's going to be really close.
Well, I think both offenses are on the field right now.
Well, he's giving him a first down. I would love to see a measurement right here.
Yeah, they need to come out and measure that. I don't think that's I don't think they should have eyeballed that. Because I'm still not positive on it.
I'm not either. The chains have not moved. And maybe they are going to measure. Who knows? Initially on the spot, I didn't think he got it, but
he still looks short to me.
Well, if you look, it does look like he got it by the nose. If you can see
the
here,
center has moved it.
Well, that's true. That's true.
They should have measured it before the offense went out there and touched it.
I think he's going to have it by the nose of the football, but you're right.
The center had set up. He picked the ball up, moved it forward just a little bit. And I think you're right.
I don't know. That was so close. Looked like our guys thought he didn't get it. So, you're right. Even if it's moved an inch or two right there.
And that very well could have been the difference.
Yeah,
right
it was
there.
a bad
the center
job.
Lined up, he grabbed the ball, got set up to snap it. Natural instinct of a lineman as a center. When you pick that ball up, you kind of adjust your arm. That ball does move out a little bit.
Really bad job by the white hat right there.
He shouldn't allow them to touch that.
Just trying to eyeball that close, you just can't do it.
That.
Yeah, you just can't do it. And there's the fake handoff. Looking deep. And caught for a touchdown. Good pitch and catch right there. It was a great throw, great catch.
Right.
Look, wasn't terrible coverage.
No, we had good coverage on him. He just, threw the ball in a place where we just could not get to. Fabulous reception there, kind of fingertip grab, rolled into the end zone. You got to tip the hat to him right there. Like you said, we had good coverage, but a better thrown ball and a better catch.
Yep. So 6-0 Lamar. They strike first. Still, that 3rd and 4th and 1, really, really tough right there. But nevertheless, 7-0 Lamar. We'll take a quick break and return right after these messages from our sponsor. Call Anthony Smith and 49 Service Center at 601-847-6700 for all of your automotive needs, and they will get you situated. They have been a proud supporter of Cougar Athletics and Cougar Live Stream. Go Cougars. Come see Dr. Frank Wade at 149 Pediatric in McGee for all of your health care needs. Dr. Wade has been supporting the McGee community for over 35 years, and he has been an unwavering supporter of the SEA Cougar football program and the SEA Cougar live stream. Go Cougars. And we're back 7-0 Lamar. And man, what can you say? Just a mistake right there by the white hat.
It is.
And maybe he gets it anyway, but
we can't cry over spilled milk.
That's right.
Should have been measured before you allowed the offense to touch the ball.
That's right.
Because, we had both offenses on the field right there. Both teams thought they had the ball. Should not allow Lamar to touch it.
Right. There's a kick, a little pooch kick. Polk, fair catches it about the 37-yard line.
Good job right there.
Yep. So Cougars will have the football in pretty good field position as well.
Well, we just need to, respond right here, execute really well, and, that'll kind of erase some of that bitter taste of the bad officiating right there.
First and 10 Cougars. And look, I think we're going to be okay. I like our back seven.
I do too.
We're going to stiffen up, and we're going to be in good shape for the rest of the game. Roll to the right for McKinney. Quick pitch and catch. Maybe got 2 right there to Walker. So about 2 yards on the throw. Just a roll out. Had a couple of levels and just took the easy completion.
Probably let him get warmed up a little bit. Take an easy pitch and catch and get started.
Walker picks up 2 yards, 2nd down and 8.
2nd and 8 for the Cougars. Barry in the backfield. Looks like Pinkerton. There's a handoff to Barry. Good hard run. Gets about 3.5. So going to bring up 3rd and 5. Scratch that 3. So going to bring up 3rd and 5 for the Cougars at the 41-yard line. Got to get to the 36.5. So going to be 3rd and a long 5. It's a very important down for the Cougars here.
It really is. We're only at the 7-minute mark in the first quarter, and it already seems like it's a really important spot here.
Oh, yeah.
Excellent job right there after the catch.
Great job by Adcock to shed that potential tackler and get up the field for the first down.
Absolutely right. Phenomenal play by him, shedding that guy. The defender had him about a yard short to gain, and he just shed that block, cut back, got an extra yard or 2, and converted and moved the chains. Phenomenal job by Chase.
Was talking to his brother today. I'll continue after this. Oh, quick handoff, right? Quick pitch. Tell me what I'm saying wrong. It's the dang quarterback.
Option keep.
Yes. Quarterback option keep.
Went to the right.
Really good job by McKinney.
Showed a little quick burst right there, too.
Oh, yeah. Underrated runner.
Yep. He really is.
Back to Matt and Chase. Talked to Matt today, and he disagrees with my assessment that Chase is at his level yet as far as being able to catch the football. But both those Adcock kids can catch the football.
Both of them are phenomenal athletes, good kids, come from good folks, and I'm glad to see them have success on the field.
Looked like Barry didn't get a lot. Forward progress stopped. Ball came out, but not before the progress was stopped.
Right.
So going to bring up 3rd and a manageable 3 here.
Thinking 2 down?
Yes.
Positive yardage, 2 down?
Look, I like something with Barrett right here.
Little push maybe?
Yeah, something in that neck of the woods. I don't think we're going to get that, though, out of the shotgun, unless we're going to do the Taysom Hill. Ooh, yep. And that's what we did. Yep, first down. Very good call. Right. And that's basically the Taysom Hill package right there.
I was going to say 3-man front right there. That's what I'm running. 3rd and short. Give me a 3-man front.
And look, there was almost a miscommunication there. It didn't let Walker clear. It was right.
Just a touch off, but look.
Or either you got to go a little earlier if you're looking to fake that jet sweep.
Typically, me and you have discussed this before. You send the man in motion. You snap the ball to allow your jet man to disguise the mesh. Either you're handing it off or you're pulling it and having that quick dive to the right.
So first down, Cougars, 42-yard line. Another quarterback run. Oh, yeah. Huge run there by McKinney. He just drags a tackler all the way down to the 25.
Run by Barrett right there. Now we've got something a little cooking here.
And he's just a load when he gets going. He's a big kid, athletic kid. So they officially marked the ball at the 27, so about a 14-yard carry. Same play. And, look, if we're going to get 6 or 7, we're going to get 6 or 7 every time. Keep running it.
Well, the coaches are definitely seeing some kind of little soft spot right there to the right side. And it could be just the defensive alignment, that formation. They're seeing a little gap there and able to exploit it.
Absolutely. Great job by Coach Mangum and his staff of seeing that. I'm sure they saw that on film, and they have just really absolutely torched it. it's going to be up to Lamar to adjust and figure out how to stop that. But 6 yards on the carry, and looks like very close to a first, maybe a half yard short.
Yeah, he's going to be just a tick short, I think.
So give him 3.5, so it's going to be 3.5 a yard inside the red zone, down around the 18. 4 minutes and 5 seconds to go here in the first quarter.
Got that little split backfield.
And
push.
Yep, there it is.
I think he got it.
Oh, definitely got it right there. Look, that's almost an unstoppable play with our guys. Right. You know, we were running it from that wishbone where they had Robinson right behind him in the split back, but right there was just a more.
Just him.
Yeah.
Just probably a little different wrinkle. Just give them something else to look at. Again, they're having trouble defending Barrett right now.
They are. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line for the Cougars. 7-0 Lamar. 3 minutes, 30 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Pistol set here. Motion man is Walker. Little high snap. Barry. Oh, that looked like a touchdown. Oh, good tackle. Good TD saving tackle right there.
Exactly right. That was a touchdown saving tackle. He just got shot out of a cannon. I mean, using that acceleration got us in 2nd and short.
Inside the 10, so it's going to be 2nd and 2, a long 2. So give him 8 on that carry. So 2nd and 2. Cougars getting the sign, and look, there's no reason to veer from what we're doing.
That's exactly right. This is a phenomenal offensive drive by our part. You know, probably one of the crispest ones we've seen this year.
Hand off to Barry. Oh, he fumbled it. He fumbled it. They got it. I think they got it. Yeah, and you just.
I guess I jinxed it. I just said that's one of our best offensive drives I've seen all year. We were 3 for 3 on 3rd down conversions. We were about to be 4 for 4. Coughed it up right there.
Yeah, and Barry just got, you know, he's a senior, just right there. You know where you got R. You just got to protect the football at all costs. You don't have to fight for extra yards. You're inside the 5. You're going to have a first down, and you're going to score. I mean, they can't stop you. You're going to score next play or two. But now, I mean, look, that could be a critical play in the game.
Really
Our defense really, really needs to get a good stop here.
They do. And like I said, you know, moving the ball phenomenally well there. They had no answer for us. Just hate to put it in the dirt like that. So maybe we can bow up right here and get a turnover or at least a good stop right here and get the ball back.
1st and 10 from the 2.5-yard line for Lamar. Shotgun out of their own end zone. Motion. They're going to fake it, hitch, high right there. So second and 10. I thought they were going to run that right behind the slot motion man.
Right.
They've been doing that.
Right.
Being in the back of the end zone, I would anticipate that might be the call here, just to get them out of the shadow of their end zone. Trying to draw us off sides, get a cheap 5. We did a good job staying disciplined up front. And there's the blitz.
Pressure.
Oh, very good play call. That could be really good job by Smith. Good play call by Lamar. Just a screen on the blitz. And
exactly right. Excellent play call. Look, we were all up in their face. Phenomenal call against that blitz right there. Sam saved a touchdown right there.
He did. Great job of keeping that block on him long enough to keep his position and then tackle him. First down, about a 25-yard carry. 25-yard screen. And a good run there by Lamar. That's going to push it up close to another first down.
Yeah, that last play gave them a little momentum here, and they're kind of juiced up. We're kind of back on our heels a little bit.
2 minutes, 16 seconds to go here in the quarter.
You know, their motion man, in the last few times I've watched, are borderline
false
starting.
They are false starting. They're getting a head start.
They're kind of turning and going forward before the ball snap.
Hopefully the coaches see that like us and alert those side judges, because you're exactly right. Little jet sweep right there. Hey, good job by Kennedy.
Right.
It's going to be close to first. I don't think he got it. No gain right there. Great job by Kennedy, the senior. to
Again,
fill
we-
that hole and make a great tackle.
Continuing to, tackle soundly. I think one of the biggest things right now is we just got to limit these big plays. Obviously, the turnover there, but keeping them kind of contained and preventing them from having those huge chunk yardage, I think is going to be our key to success tonight.
So in the shotgun, I'll anticipate a draw. That's it. And good job by Adcock. That'll be a loss of 2. Really good job right there. Adcock held his position, didn't let him bounce it outside, and took his feet out for a loss of 2. Going to bring up 4th and a long 2. And they're quick to the ball. Probably a quick hitch to the inside right here, looking for Reed.
I was going to say, you're looking probably for your big tight end right here. And they may try to draw us offside, call a timeout, but
this would be a huge
big gamble early on.
That's it. This would be a huge stop right here. And that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to call us off.
Well, number 56 borderline flinched himself.
Yep. They might try to draw us off one more. Yep, and they did. Really, I was wondering, that's a bad spot to go for it right there.
Big gamble early on.
Yeah. So timeout, Lamar. We'll take a timeout with them. We'll be back 4th and 3 from the 38. We'll be back right after these messages. See Dylan Sanford and all the wonderful people at Assured Partners in McGee, handling home, auto, life for you and your family for over 50 years. And they are a proud supporter of Simpson Cougar football. And out of the timeout, they're going to punt it. And I think that's the right decision. They probably won't fake it because of the timeout and things like that, but you still got to be aware.
Going into a shield formation. Let's catch that.
And, takes a Lamar bounce. I would love to see us go up there and catch the football.
We need to catch that. We need to catch that.
That's
save us about 6-7 yards right
5
there.
or 6 yards right there, And I think Duncan was probably regretting not getting up under. You could see that he kind of got caught right in mid, making another step and having an awkward catch. Didn't want to fumble it.
Right.
And
I guess better be safe than sorry, but you got your guy back there for a reason. I really would like to see him limit the yardage, because that's free yards every time. That's free yardage for either team on that roll.
So 1st and 10 for the Cougars. Good job of getting the stop after the fumble. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. Really good opening drive by the Cougars. Let's see if we continue it. Shotgun. He's going deep for fun. He's got him. He overthrew him. Oh, man, he overthrew him. It was a touchdown. McKinney just threw it. He didn't put enough air under it.
Yeah, that was a rope.
Yeah, no need for it.
Give him a little touch right there. Let your dude get underneath it.
And you saw Barrett hit his chest like, hey, that's on me. I mean, that's an easy throw. He makes that throw 8 out of 10 times, Just throw it up, let Funch go get it. But, man, that'd have been a big play.
Been a big play.
And, look, Funch had him beat. I mean,
he did, yeah.
3 bodies worth. I mean, he was 10 yards ahead of him. And McKinney goes back to that Taysom Hill quarterback lead, and Lamar did a good job of adjusting, and that's the last play of the first quarter, and that'll be a 2-yard loss. So we'll be back 3rd and 12 when we return, right after these messages from our sponsors. We would like to thank Landry Adcock and Landmark Surveying for continuing to be an unwavering supporter of SCA Cougar football and SCA Cougar live stream. Go Cougars!
This is Chris Curley of Main Street Realty. We would like to thank our customers for the support over the last 17 years as we've served you. We now have locations in Richland as well as McGee, serving a 5-county area. We have a team of experienced agents here to help you with all your real estate needs. We can be reached at our McGee office at 601-849-3226 and in our Richland office at 601.
Oh, come here. Hey, Chance. Chance. Come here. Duck it. Hold on. Get right over on this side. Get right over there, Duck. Get right over on that side, on the back side of these guys. Just get on the back side of these guys. For killing fall.
And we're back. Little sideline view. Coach Funchess, Coach Mangum.
Right, Chance. Let's go.
Going through what we need to do here on this 3rd and long. 7-0 after the end of the first quarter. Really solid football game. Always a great one against these two teams. I mean, seems like Lamar's always in our district, and they're always good just like us. So 3rd and 12.
Wishbone.
There's a handoff to Smith, and not a whole lot doing there. Thought maybe we could sneak one in there, but
Yeah, you know, the only problem when you have that wishbone is it tightens up the defense too. You know, you play very tight. You got all your guys right there. On 3rd and long, you got the entire defense right there with you. All 11 men, 5 yards off the ball. That's a tough play.
And there's a good punt there. And the fair catch caught about the 35. Great. Lady Fair caught it. And look, there's 2 crackbacks. They hit Pinkerton late, and they got one here. They fair caught it. The side judge didn't do anything. He didn't call it dead. That was just a debacle. These officials have been very, very subpar up to this point of the night. Really, really poor. Missed the crackback here on Pinkerton, the illegal block. He fair caught it over here. Everybody in the entire stadium saw the fair catch, I guess, except for the six guys in the stripes.
Again, I'm not sure what his thought was. You know, started running, and then I guess they didn't blow the whistle. I mean, I don't understand that.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
That's on the officials.
It is. It is. Look, you know, you want to give them the benefit of the doubt, but, you know, tonight has not been, up to this point, 1 minute into the second quarter, it has not been their finest moment.
After all said and done, first down Raiders.
So, at the end of the day, it helps us right there because there was a block in the back, unless Pinkerton's injured pretty good, which he's a tough kid. I figure he's fine.
Yeah, I'm looking for him right now. I think he's okay. He's walking.
Yeah.
He's walking it off.
Yeah, I think he just maybe got the wind knocked out of him. And there's a quick pitch on the jet sweep. And Kennedy smoked somebody. And it's getting a little chippy down there. Flag on the play. You can see it's getting a little bit chippy. Officials, they're going to have to kind of bear down a little bit because, I mean, it's 1 minute of the second quarter, you know.
Right. We got a lot of football left.
Holding on Lamar, so that'll take it back 10 yards. So it'll be 1st and 20 from the 13, 12-yard line.
20 yards to go, ball at the 13-yard line.
With the way they throw the football, you know, it's still.
It is the great equalizer. Being a good quarterback, being able to throw is the great equalizer. But I'd much rather have them 1st and 20 than anything else right here.
Fakes
So
a jet sweep. Plenty
good
of
coverage.
time.
He takes off. Let's light him up.
And almost gets back to the original line of scrimmage. Give him 9 there. Good job by the Lamar quarterback to kind of look and see, nothing there, and then get out of the pocket for 9 yards.
Yeah, you know, me and you have talked this year. We have a really athletic and really good defensive secondary. And they did a really good job keeping everybody contained and had real good coverage there. So he was able to take off and get him a few yards on there. So we might just need to be able to watch him, spy him a little bit.
2nd and 11. 10 minutes to go here until half. There's the motion. And going to run the option.
Wrap up.
And made one man miss. Looked like maybe Womack.
Look, we
and
did a
Kane
good job
Butler.
forcing him back inside to
Yeah.
our teeth of our defense
Yep.
for a minimal gain.
Yep, a 2-yard gain. It looked like Kennedy kind of made him go back inside. Missed that tackle, but like you said, still a very good
Forced
job.
him back in.
Yeah.
And that's what you got to do on that quick pitch.
So 3rd and 8 from the 25-yard line. Going deep, and Funchess is going to pick that one. Really good job right there. Great job by Funchess. Great coverage. And
Right, had phenomenal coverage. It wasn't even close.
No.
He had the inside track the entire time, read it the whole way, able to pick that off easy.
hey, great job right there by the Cougars. Great job by Chance. And 1st down, Cougars at the 30-yard line.
I really would like to see us go back to that, just, you know, grind it out, power of football that we did in that first drive with Hayes and Barrett. And look, I wouldn't mind taking another shot here every now and then.
Right.
With Funchess.
And, you know, I would love to see, well, let's run this play. And drop pass.
Yeah. He had a real good protection by his line there.
Yeah.
He actually had a lot of time.
Plenty of time. And, you know, I like that. I hate that Funchess is not out there on those plays just because of the threat. He can clear that backside out.
You know, the defense has to account for him.
Exactly.
You know, they have
exactly.
to account for him. That opens up other guys. So
Exactly.
even though he may not always get the ball there, the defense always has to be aware of where he's at. And he's come back in.
Second and 10, huge possession for the Cougars after getting the turnover. Really need to capitalize on it. And there it is. They're bringing pressure. Intercepted. Yep, that's a flag. And Pinkerton got cracked back again. But that'll bring it back. Just a dumb play by Lamar.
Right. No need to do that. No need to do that.
So the interception will stand, but it'll be 15 yards. In 1997, it's not a penalty, but in 2024, it's 100%.
Very much so.
It's 100% a penalty 100% of the time. That's just the nature of it. So 9 minutes to go here. Lamar counters our interception with an interception of their own, and Barrett just didn't see that linebacker.
No, that linebacker kind of leaked out, kind of that little curl flat area. Was able to pick that off. Just wasn't seen. He just kind of snuck out, and good play by his part.
Inside handoff, and he might get in. He gets absolutely hammered by Smith, but not before
Yeah, the damage
Lamar's,
was done
yeah,
right there.
inside the 10 to about the 6th.
Sorry, counter.
And they're in the hurry. They're quick game. Inside the 6 here, looking to make a defensive stop. Inside goal to go. Inside handoff. Nothing there. And fumble.
Fumble.
And
Yes,
Cougars
they
got
gave
it.
They gave it to us.
Cougars got it. Fumbled.
We
Cougars
needed
get
that.
back on it.
We needed that big time. Just kind of where the momentum was all in Lamar's favor right there after the interception. A couple of big plays. Phenomenal job right there to jump on top of the ball. Certainly a huge, huge momentum swing.
And you can tell the energy here with the players, both teams.
Right.
It's playoff type football.
It really is. You know, there is a lot at stake here early in the playoff. In the district play. So we do have that kind of energy. A lot of emotions going on both
sides. There's a flag. I'm not sure what that could be. Yep, looks like it's on Lamar. Not sure.
Well, they're backing up like it is.
Yeah, unsportsmanlike conduct. And you know, look, you can tell emotions are running high. I don't mind that penalty. I'm glad it's on them, but they got to get control of the football game a little bit. And
yeah,
I'm sure there was some.
It's getting, like you said earlier, it's getting a little chippy here. And the officials are seeing that too. And they know that they've got to rein it in a little bit.
So 1st and 10 Cougars after the 15-yard penalty, up to about the 24-yard line.
1st and 10 Cougars.
8 minutes and 50 seconds to go until the half. Look, if I'm singled up here, I throw it to Funches. McKinney. Oh, he could give him a block. Oh, yeah, he could be gone. Funches, hurry. He's to the 40, the 30, the 25. Good run. Great run right there.
Great run by Barrett.
I thought Chance could have peeled back and potentially blocked the lead tackler there. But you don't want to get a crack back block either.
That's right.
You know, maybe you run in front of him and
throw your hands up, kind of box
shield
him out a little bit.
Yeah.
But look, phenomenal play right there. Phenomenal read by his part. I actually do think they were looking him, and we had that almost like a little option, run, pass type situation there. So he read it really well, saw that soft spot that we kind of talked about earlier, and took advantage of it.
And all of a sudden, we're cooking with Crisco. We're inside the 30 here, 1st and 10 for the Cougars. Great run by McKinney.
Well, I'm going to keep my comments to myself until we punch it in.
No doubt.
I jinxed this last time, so.
If I'm Pinkerton, I'm a heat-seeking missile. I've been lit up twice.
He's been hit twice. He's been hit. Helmet's knocked off twice.
I'm hunting somebody.
He's definitely on a mission.
No doubt.
I would be.
No doubt. McKinney under center. Walker out to the right. Hand off to Barry. Oh, blocked it up good right there. Very good run inside the 20.
Man, hard-nosed run right there. Just, you know, he didn't even try to avoid that number 26. He just said, hey, take me down, and Hayes made him pay for it.
Good job by the offensive line. Really good job by the tight end and the fullback. I mean, really just hat on a hat and let Barry do his thing.
That's exactly right.
Good hard 8 yards to the 20-yard line.
2nd down and 3.
Same formation. There's the handoff to Barry. He looked like he had something there, but good job by the defensive end.
I was just about to say, it was a really good job by the defensive end there. He actually had daylight to either side.
Yeah.
You know, if he cuts it back in, he probably doesn't gets a few yards there. But he thought, you know, and I thought as well that, you know, with his speed and his acceleration, he could cut it out. But like you said, defensive end got good extension, read it well, and was able to shed the block and make the tackle.
So going to bring up a 3rd and 3. This is a huge play.
Well, I'm not sure we just don't put it back in Bears' hands and do the next 2 plays in a row and get first down.
I agree. I think that's what you do here. And that's what we do. Just that lead quarterback draw.
Run it, Barrett.
Huge play, great run, and look, we must have seen something on film because we are getting about 8 or 9, well, with the big run, probably 10 or 12 yards a clip.
Right.
So first down and goal to go here at around the 8-yard line. 13-yard gain for McKinney, and I bet he's nearing 100 yards in this first half.
Oh, I'm sure he is. I'm sure he is.
We need to punch it in here. Same play, and about 3, down to around the 5-yard line. So even when they stop it, we still get 3 yards.
Right.
You know,
still got positive yards on it. You know, I don't even know if you really call it a misdirection. He does have it's almost like a little bit of a spinner series where he kind of shows us back to the defense and then follows those lead blocks to the left side.
And it's a convoy.
It is. They have 2 big hard-nosed guys lead blocking for him. And look, we've had success on both sides of it, left and to the right.
Hand off to Barry. He's going to walk in. Touchdown, Cougars.
Phenomenal play call. Everybody's probably had their eyes on Barrett right there. Did the same misdirection, just quickly handed it off.
Yeah.
Was able to punch it in.
Easy walk-in TD, and like you said, really great job of disguising what they're going to do.
Yep.
Same, everything, formation.
Right.
The spin series, like you said, and just quick handoff, nothing there, touchdown. Great.
Phenomenal answer. You know,
yes, great
motions
drive.
ran high. We kind of kept our cool, played the game like we were supposed to, and able to get it back back on the board here.
Now these are big plays.
Us offsides.
Offsides.
We got flags down.
I don't. So half the distance to the goal here. So they'll get it at about the 1.5.
Just leave it alone if you're going to kick it again.
I would kick it, wouldn't you?
I'd kick it and I'd leave it at the same spot. I wouldn't change up my kicking battery.
Let's see what we do here. And I think that's what they do. I think they're just leaving it alone. You know, the other school of thought is you take it up 1.5 yards and you run that same action.
Well, that did cross my mind.
I know. I mean, we're getting 1.5 yards without doing anything. Good snap, good hold, kick is up, and good. Good job right there by the Cougar special teams. And that'll even the score, 7-7. We've got a great one here in Meridian tonight, folks. 6 minutes to go in the half, 7-7. Cougars Lamar. We'll be right back after these messages.
326-3030. We look forward to the opportunity to serve you.
Family owned and family run. Zip's Restaurant has been providing McGee with great food, including the Zip Burger and special sauce, for over 50 years. And we are proud to have them as a sponsor for SEA Cougar football. And we're back, 7-7. And look, it's been a heck of a game so far.
It's been a phenomenal game.
Man.
Full of energy.
I mean, it is playoff atmosphere, playoff intensity. If you're not here,
and look,
man.
We're playing good football. We really are.
We are.
We've allowed 1, maybe 2 explosive plays, and we put the ball in the dirt. But other than that, look, we're moving it really well, and defense has bowed up and done a good job.
And there's a catch at the 25 up to the 30, and around the 36-yard line is where the Cougars will start the defensive possession here. The Raiders will have the football. Pretty good job of kick coverage right there. Yep. Looked like we had more starters on the kick coverage. I saw Adcock there, saw a few of the normal regular starters in. So I think that's a small adjustment maybe from last week in Brookhaven where we were pretty leaky a few times.
Right. And, again, they may be seeing something on tape too, that maybe Lamar has some guys on there that they're kind of concerned about.
clock not working on the scoreboard on the live stream. We'll keep you updated here. 5 minutes, 58 seconds to go in the half. 7-7. Going deep. And that's going to be picked again. Oh,
passing
that's
offensive
offensive PI, but he didn't call it.
Didn't call it.
And so good job there by Funchess. So, look, if I'm Lamar, I'm not throwing at 14 as much as they're throwing at him. I think
Right.
well, I love it as a Simpson guy.
As a Simpson guy,
It's
look,
like,
keep trying to pick on our guy right there.
Keep throwing it to 14. Keep throwing it 14's way. We're going to win more than not on that matchup. So 2nd and 10. And false start. So tried to hard count us and got them. So that'll be a false start. So that'll be 5 yards back to the 30. 2nd and 15. Second and 15 at the 30. Motion man. And running, going to the flat. They're just going to drop it off to the flat. Great tackle right there by Butler. Really good job.
Again, Sullivan, he kind of takes a little head start. He kind of turns towards the line of scrimmage before the ball snapped.
Yep, he's leaning that way and picks up a pretty good yardage. But look, great job by Butler right there.
Oh, look,
just pursuit, great tackle, textbook on a bigger guy. So 3rd and 8, huge down right here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go, Cougars.
Big play right here. Let's go.
Come on, baby.
Come on.
There's the snap. And good pitch and catch right there. Went to Funchess. Pretty good coverage. Good tackle by the Cougars, but good job by Lamar.
Yeah, number 0, he ran a really good route, broke on it. That gave him just enough cushion to come back and get that first down and make that play.
So about an 11-yard gain. 1st and 10. Showing blitz, and we're coming. And there's a quick – good job right there by the Cougars defense.
They called it dead.
There was a whistle. Somebody blew the whistle. Whistle was blown. And, yeah, there we go. Move it back. That's right. Whistle was blown by the forward linesman. Looked like he got his forearm down. Pretty good job by the Lamar receiver to try to stay up. It looked like he got his forearm went down, and one forearm equals down.
Well, exactly right.
So 2nd and 9.
Again, those tackles are twitching. They're looking, it's almost intentional that they're quickly looking at their QB.
To try to get us to move.
Try to get us to move on that.
Looks like we're coming with the blitz off the edge, and that's what we do. Got him. Boom.
Hammered him.
Great job right there by Adcock. And look, just unbelievable. The guy, Bond, he pumped it. Lamar's quarterback, and just
never saw it. He just got leveled by Chase.
That's right. He was trying to set up something, a hitch and go, and just great call by the defensive side.
And just a bone-jarring tackle right
absolutely. Adcock hammered him. So here we go, 3rd down and about 21 yards. So Cougars probably going to drop back, just rally to the football, throw something underneath. Trying to get to him. He's going long to Funchess his way again. Oh, and he caught it. Man, what a catch. Dang it. And look, I probably jinxed Chance, but, man, that was great coverage. He went up to swipe the ball and just whiffed on it and fell into Zero's hands somehow.
And, credit number 0. He made a phenomenal catch. That's his 2nd phenomenal play of the night.
Yep. Really good catch right there by that young man. Going to bring up 1st and goal from the 2. And, man, I mean, third and long strikes again for these Cougars. I mean, 3rd and 20. False start by the Raiders receiver.
Timeout Raiders.
No, we got a flag.
Look, it's a false start before the timeout, and that's what they're doing. It was a false start before the timeout. And that's what he's saying. No, he was now. They're talking it over, but I think it was a false start before the timeout.
Oh, it was long before. They didn't call that timeout until after they had did that hard count.
Right. Oh, they called the timeout, so they waved it off. So waved off the flag.
Count. Then they called timeout.
Yep.
He threw the flag on the hard count.
Another really, really poor. I mean, this crew, man.
That's a bad call.
It is.
I mean, that is a bad call. Lamar did a hard count to see if they could get us to jump off sides. They jumped off sides and then called timeout, and he waved it off.
Yeah. And I think they're having words. I think the side judge is like, hey, I'm right. And the white hat just overruled him right there.
Right.
I mean, just overruled him.
The side judge, he shook his head and pointed and said, no, he did it.
Right.
1st and goal from the 1 of the Raiders.
So 3 minutes to go here in the half. Man. And look, 2 big plays. I mean, the Cougars have kind of dominated, and we're 1 yard.
The ball has not bounced their way,
Some couple big plays and really covered pretty well.
Right.
There's a handoff. Really good job right there by the Cougars. Looks like Robinson. Hadn't called his name much. Very good job right there by James Henry.
You're right. Really good job just shooting in there, disrupting that, and getting him for a loss here.
So 2nd and goal from the 3, from the 2.
Goal from the 1.
So loss of a yard right there. And they're not going to get it again. And look, I'm going to be honest, they can't run the football against us. We're dominating the line of scrimmage.
Up there.
Yep.
Helmet comes off. He's got to
So he's out. So he'll be out. And the guys up front, I mean, we're controlling the line of scrimmage on both sides.
Right.
And, I expect that to continue. It's just, can we make enough plays?
Can we stop the big plays?
That's right.
Can we limit the explosive plays? So far, Lamar has won that category.
That play lost a yard.
So
now it's
3rd and goal from the 2-point conversion spot.
Right.
So 2.5 yard line. So let's see if we can't get off the field. Funchess is playing inside coverage for that slant, I would think. And so
timeout.
3rd and last timeout for the Raiders. We'll take a timeout with them as we return. 3rd and goal from the 2.5 yard line, 7-7. 1 minute, 44 seconds to go here in the half. Call Anthony Smith and 49 Service Center at 601-847-6700 for all of your automotive needs, and they will get you situated. They have been a proud supporter of Cougar Athletics and Cougar Live Stream. Go Cougars. Come see Dr. Frank Wade at 149 Pediatric in McGee for all of your health care needs. Dr. Wade has been supporting the McGee community for over 35 years, and he has been an unwavering supporter of the SEA Cougar football program and the SEA Cougar live stream. Go Cougars. Come see Dylan Sanford and all the wonderful people at Assured Partners in McGee, handling home, auto, life for you and your family for over 50 years, and they are a proud supporter of Simpson Cougar football. And we're back. 3rd and goal. I mean, I figure they'll try to line it up and run it. I like our chances.
I like our chance against the run.
And there it is. Inside handoff and touchdown, Lamar. He just got it over. Quarterback sneak, quarterback draw, whatever you want to call it. Touchdown, Lamar. So 13-7, good drive there. The huge play was the 3rd and 20.
Right.
50, 55-yard, 60-yard pass and catch to bring it down to the 2-yard line.
That's exactly right. You know, that's tough to defend after, you know, you think you're about to get off the field, 3rd and long, and you blink it, and they're 1st and goal at the 2.
And look, it was, I mean, you can't cover it any better.
You're right. You can't.
It was just a great individual play by the wide receiver. So 14-7 Lamar. Will return after these messages. We're back. Can we scratch and bring this thing back even going into the halftime? That's the question.
Right.
Really would love a great, take it and run with it. Kennedy's got it, and he can run. The big fella can go. And he's up to about the 45. So, look, great field position.
Yeah.
I'm really glad Kennedy just went back there and plucked it. I mean,
right.
He's playing on that front line, but he's a freaking running back.
He is.
You know.
He is a load to take down. So I like that play call, or I like that decision by him.
And look,
we're
minute 35, 45-yard line. Let's go score TD and even this thing back up into half, and we get the ball after half. So
big drive right here. Any kind of points right here would be huge.
Oh, yeah, got Adcock, and first down.
You talking about Matt and Chase Walker. Chase has such sure hands right there. He just sucked it in. And
easy pass and catch right there. I mean, look, you got Adcock and Funchess. I mean, Funchess is going to move everybody out, singled, and especially with the way McKinney's been running out of that formation, it's going to keep that linebacker there to hold that, and then you leak it out, and you got an easy 12-yard gain.
Exactly right.
Minute and 14 to go here in the half. And Funchess dropped it. I really think he had something there. If he makes that catch, he was running before he looked it into his hands.
Right. I don't really think he was anticipating it. I think he was a bait.
Yeah, for a go.
For a go route right there. I really think Chance was thinking it was going deep.
Yeah. So 2nd and 10 here for the Cougars at the 43-yard line. Minute and 5 seconds to go. Huge snap right here. Same play. McKinney's got to go. Oh, it's a fumble. Oh, my gosh. Touchdown, Lamar, and man.
You know that number. Kellen Purdy.
You just can't have that happen.
Barrett trying to wheel his way down the field right here, trying to look for somebody, trying to make a play, trying to stretch it out. Lamar made just a really good play on him, hit him, and jarred that ball loose.
And turnovers, turnovers name of the game.
third turnover.
Yeah.
For us. And,
Third turnover in the game, and look, that's the difference right now.
It really is.
Man, looked like we dialed up the same play. I thought Walker was open, maybe late. I just don't think Barrett had enough time. Kick up and good. So 21-7 Lamar, and we'll take a quick break and return after the word from our. I'd like to thank Landry Adcock and Landmark Surveying for continuing to be an unwavering supporter of SCA Cougar football and SCA Cougar live stream. Go Cougars.
This is Chris Curley of Main Street Realty. We would like to thank our customers for the support over the last 17 years as we've served you. We now have locations in Richland as well as McGee, serving a 5-county area. We have a team of experienced agents here to help you with all your real estate needs. We can be reached at our McGee office at 601-849-3226 and in our Richland office at 601-326-3030. We look forward to the opportunity to serve you.
And we're back. You know, just swings after swings in this football game. You know, we fumble going inside to score a touchdown, and then the fumble return, strip sack, fumble sack, sack fumble for a touchdown. I mean, that's a 14-point swing, and that's where we are, 21-7. You got to credit Lamar. They've been very opportunistic tonight.
That's right. They're taking advantage of the big plays.
Kick deep to Barry. Bust one, Barry.
Let's get back in this game right here.
Really good coverage right there, but Barry's still up. And he's up to around the 35. That looked like a little extracurricular. And so 46 seconds here until the half. At the 35, I think you probably try to take one or two plays and stretch it down the field, and if not, they got no timeouts. So, you know, you got a little bit of an opportunity to try to score here. I think you got to.
Yeah, we need to get back in this game. Any kind of positive momentum going into halftime would really just be tremendous.
And they're rolling the coverage over Funchess' way. And looks like a good hard run to around the 39. You know, I think we got to get on the ball and go. We don't just want to take it to halftime.
Well, we don't seem like we're really in a rush here.
Yeah, it doesn't.
We get under 30 seconds.
Yeah, even if we do something here, well, we're going to run it, I think. Don't you think?
Right.
20 seconds to go. No, they're going to try to throw it deep, but and it's going to be a sack. And that'll be the halftime score, 21-7, Lamar. An exciting half of football. Unfortunately, we're on the wrong side of it here tonight so far.
We really are. You know, wrong side of big plays, wrong side of turnovers. That's the difference in the game, because me and you have talked about it. We were really dominating up front, kind of, late in the first quarter, got into the early second quarter. Momentum starts swinging when you have those big plays and those turnovers. Now Lamar's playing lights out, and we're not able to establish that dominance up front like we did.
That's right. And, one or two plays that don't go your way, you think of 3 or 4 in that half where if, somebody made a spectacular play or, we turned the football over, I mean, we could very well be up 21-7.
You really could. You really could. There's so many plays, looking back on it, that we definitely just were on the wrong end of. Again, we have the inexplicable turnover on downs, not turnover on downs.
Right.
We got the false start that wasn't called, that was called, but then called
overruled. Yep.
That could have very well been the difference in that stopping of that touchdown.
And it seems like their turnovers have been in areas where we can't make one play and score, and our turnovers have been
Right.
Hey, either it takes points off the board for us or it puts points on the board for them.
Right,
You
exactly
know,
right.
so that's the difference in the first half. And look, 18 minutes until the second half starts. We'll be back right after this, and hopefully this second half we will clean it up a little bit.
Just let's clean it up. Let's execute. Let's get back in this ball game. Opening drive. Let's get down there, score, make it a one-possession game, and then who knows what's
That's
going to
right.
happen
One
after
possession game, and one play can change it.
that. That's exactly right.
So we'll be back right after this.
Good job, girls. Up next, Little Raider Rage.
Yes, it was. You want to get on this thing? That's fast. Paxton Lucas back here with us for the halftime stats and just an update overall on the ball game. So, what you think, Paxton?
Well, as far as first downs and rushes, Simpson is whooping Lamar's tail as far as that. But, turnovers have really hurt Simpson. Simpson has 9 first downs, 20 rushes for 150 yards. Lamar only has 8 first downs, 14 rushes for only 39 yards. Simpson, 4 receptions for 21 yards. Lamar, 10 receptions for 163 yards. So there's where they make up the difference.
Big plays, and that Drew and I talked about this, and it shows in your statistics. Just big plays in the passing game have catapulted Lamar along with the turnovers to a 21-7 halftime lead. But as you said, I mean, we're averaging over 5 yards a carry. Almost 6 yards a carry, and
Yep.
A lot of that damage has been done by McKinney, but Hayes has certainly had a couple of good runs as well. But look, that's the difference in the game so far.
Yeah, but also one difference is holding on to the football for Simpson. Had 2 fumbles. We lost one of them, and one of them returned for a touchdown, or was that interception? I'm not sure which one, but we got to take care of the football. Have some trouble with that, and Lamar they come out there with more of a killer mentality. Simpson, they got to bring that in the second half if they're to win this game. There's been some extracurricular activities after the play, mainly by Lamar. I've saw it on the sidelines.
Yeah.
I know Braden Duncan. He's been receiving the brunt of that. Simpson got to come out there with a different mentality to really hurt somebody.
Yeah, just to match the physicality, like you said, match that intensity, and look, I think you're seeing the same things that we're seeing up here. It's been chippy, and just the turnovers have been the difference so far in the ball game. They're both evenly matched, as you can tell by what you said in the total yards and the first downs, and everything's pretty even. The difference is turnovers and big plays. We've had one big play over 25 yards, the McKinney run. They've had four big plays, 2 passes, 3 passes, and the strip sack fumble. for a touchdown. So I think that's the difference that you hit on. And look, I appreciate you providing the insight and keep us updated. And we'll try to get you here on the Lucas Cam.
Is the camera working good?
It is. It is.
Good to know.
So we'll try to get more Lucas Cam in the second half. And we appreciate you stopping by for halftime. And we'll see you pregame at Kapai next week.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Up next, Lamar's Raiderettes.
No doubt, I agree. All right, buddy. Thank you. Appreciate you. And we're back for second half action, 21-7 Lamar. And look, a few big plays is the difference in the ball game so far. We really need to play a super clean, super efficient half, and it starts right here on the kick. We've got to go down and get points.
It does. You know, it is for all the things that happened that first half. It's still a two possession game or two touchdown game. Look, we can get this back on track.
There's a little
with
squib.
this initial drive here.
Barry gets it. Let's see
Cut
if
it
we
out,
can.
Barry.
And looks like he got about to the 42. Solid return. And look, they've tried a couple of different ways to kick it.
Yeah.
What do you think that strategy is? Just trying to kind of keep it out
Create
of Barry's
chaos.
hands?
Yes, trying to create chaos, trying to limit. You know, they've tried that little pooch kick, and they've seen that we've been able to field it well and even return it a little bit. So now, you know, their guy probably can't kick it hard, you know, or kick it far. So, you know, trying different ways. Trying different ways to create havoc.
I agree. A little miscommunication here. There's a quick pitch, jet sweep, and good job. Good first play, 5 yards. We'll take
4 or
it.
5 yards on the sweep. I'm all about it.
And look, a completely different formation. I mean, have we run that all year?
I don't think we've seen Hayes run a sweep, jet sweep like that.
I like it. I like it. Just to put something else on film, obviously, as we're getting into the playoffs push here, and you know, these next 3 weeks, we talked about it off air at halftime. I mean, it's so important. I mean, basically, it's 3 playoff games.
It's a gauntlet. I mean, it really is. Every team seems to just reload year after year, and
little high snap, and when it's a high snap like that on that,
it throws the timing off.
It throws the timing off. It's just hard to if you're going to fake that and pull it, that read. I mean, it's just right. a tough. It's a tough one.
And that's what Lamar's probably going. You know, that's probably their halftime adjustment is really key on Barrett. Really fly to him and force him to pitch that ball or make it another read there.
We really need something. A big play, 3rd and 7. And great catch right there by Funchess. I thought he wasn't going to be able to make that play, but he got his arms under it. Yeah, kind of in the dark.
It was hard to see, but he did a really good job of getting underneath it and moving the chains.
Yeah,
that's
really
a big play.
Huge play. Huge play. Extends the drive, keeps the chains moving. 1st and 10 inside Lamar territory. 11 minutes and counting to go here in the 3rd quarter. Really huge possession right here. Good snap, handoff, and Barry just keeps his legs churning, 3 yards.
Right. You know, don't just because we are down 2 touchdowns, don't change who we are. Don't change your identity. Still play hard-nosed football. Keep running downhill. Let's just punch it in.
I agree. I mean, look, we're really one good drive here and a touchdown away from this thing really getting one stop on defense.
Right.
You know.
But again, it starts with offense. Let's convert.
Oh, look, the defensive line disrupted that. Got their hands up and adjusted McKinney's throwing window, and just incomplete right there. Looking for Walker on the quick hitch in the slot.
Right. You know, we got 4th and about 8 right here. I mean, excuse me, 3rd and 8.
3rd and 8. Yep.
You know, if we get any kind of positive yardage here,
we're going for it. Yeah, I think if we get 3+ right here, you're 100% going for it. I mean, on their side of the field, 21-7. So timeout, Cougars. We'll take a timeout with them, and we'll be right back after these messages.
Thank you, Fox 30, for being here.
Family owned and family run. Zips Restaurant has been providing McGee with great food, including the Zip Burger and special sauce, for over 50 years. And we are proud to have them as a sponsor for SEA Cougar football. Call Anthony Smith and 49 Service Center at 601-847-6700 for all of your automotive needs, and they will get you situated. They have been a proud supporter of Cougar Athletics and Cougar Live Stream. Go Cougars. Come see Dr. All right, we're back. We're back. Huge third down. Huge third down here. This is a big third. Come on, Cougars, get a first down. Let's go. Pushing Pinkerton out to the slot, empty back. Oh, very good. Keep
running, Barrett.
Field. He's going to be close to a first down. Looks like he got 7. So it's going to be 4th and 1 at about the 36 and a half.
Yeah, for a 4th and short, no brainer here. We got to move the sticks.
Really like the call there. Empty the backfield, QB draw.
Spread the defense out. Make them account for all those weapons that we do have.
Look, let's see what we. Yeah, going back to the offset formation here. Let's see if we can't get something here. And yes, get through there. Great run by McKinney, and
Great
look,
run.
Same play, our bread and butter all night.
Right. Great play call, kind of like you said, our staple. Really kind of spin, show the back to the defense, and follow those lead blockers.
9-yard carry right there for McKinney, and if he's not over 100 yards, he's right close. 86 yards at the half.
Okay, so we were close, weren't we?
Yeah. So probably right first down. Yeah, he's over 100. Hand off to Barry, and look, made something out of nothing. Good 5-yard carry.
And that's what I want to see on first down. I want to see some positive yardage. Let's stay ahead of the sticks so we're not in 3rd and long constantly. Even if we don't get any yardage right here on second down, it's 3rd and manageable. It's not something just, that we're having to constantly battle here.
2nd and 5, I couldn't agree more. Good quality first down play right there. 8:45 and counting. Really huge. We can't understate it. We can't overstate it.
Every snap is becoming a huge
That's
snap.
it. And same play. Good job by the line. Keep churning. He's going to be close. Not quite to the first down. He's going to be 3rd and 2.
And again, you look at our guys up front. When Barrett is able to do that misdirection, it just allows our guys to keep pushing. He's not getting much flack right there, and by allowing our guys to push just a little bit, that moves that line of scrimmage up the field 2 or 3 yards, and Barrett does the rest.
Hey, Drew, let's go back to it.
Let's go back to it.
2 times in a row, let's go back to it.
We've had a lot of success on the left side here in the second quarter. We had a lot of success to the right side in the first quarter.
Right.
And there
it is. And another good run. Protected McKinney. Good job. And we did go back to it. And he bullies his way close to the 10-yard line. Yep, going to be right at the 10. Nope, they're going to move it back to the 11. First and 10 at the 11-yard line. So can get a first down.
Still can get a first down. More of the same?
Yes, please.
More of the same.
It's kind of like that trusted restaurant. I got staples at every restaurant I go to. I never veer from what I want. This is tonight.
You know exactly what you're getting.
This is the staple on the menu. Keep doing it. Hand off to Smith. Hey, good
That's
run
very similar
right there.
to that play that we scored with Hayes, to the left side early in the first half.
That's right.
So I like it. Again, forcing that defense to account for everybody, forcing that defense to really be attentive to their keys and causing that split-second delay to have to read the offense and allowing us to bust and get positive yardage each time.
So 2nd and 7, so a 3-yard gain inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. 6:58 to go here.
Got a little power eye type formation.
Offsets him to the right. And handoff to nothing doing. Probably our worst gain of of the definitely of this possession, but
yeah, they kind of sold out right there. Lamar really bowed up and was able to bust in there, and I think that's kind of the first time we've had a no gainer with that formation.
So another big time play here. I mean, I feel like it's 2 down territory. I feel like we're going to go for it here.
Yeah, you don't deviate. You don't deviate from what you've been doing. Run the plays that got you down here. Line, just hold on to your blocks. Bow up right here. Let's go, Cougars. Punch it in. Excellent.
Adcock, I like the play. 4th and manageable inside the 5. Adcock with about a 5-yard gain, 6-yard gain. 4th and
excellent
a long
play call.
2.
I'm okay with it.
And we're going to call another timeout here. So looks like we called another timeout. So timeout on the field. We'll take a quick break. 5 minutes, 39 seconds to go here in the 3rd quarter. When we return, 4th and 3 for your Cougars. Actually, we're going to stay with you. We're going to stay with you. We're going to give you a little. Well, we thought we were going to give you inside the huddle. Yep, there we go.
It's trying to work.
Let's see what we got with Coach Mangum in here.
Okay, put him over here. All right, here we go. Hey.
Direction lead with the quarterback. The kind of quick off the edge there, and then the pass over the middle to the tight end. So Lamar's got to account for a couple of different things here. We've shown them some stuff here.
So do you go back to it? I mean, it's 4th, and it's not like it's short. It's 4th and 3. I mean, it's going, this is a huge play. This is probably the defining play of the game as far as can the Cougars get back in it here.
Right.
4th and 3 from the 4-yard line. And they run the same play, and they're not going to get it. The Cougars are not going to get it.
Lamar wasn't fooled.
No, looked like they just shot the gap and got on McKinney early.
That was the first time, I think, during that whole series was seeing them get some penetration on that little misdirection.
Because, look, if the guy doesn't get the penetration, he walks into the end zone. I mean, we had a convoy on the left side. Yep. He just got that penetration right on the nose and blew it up.
That's exactly right.
So Lamar will take over on downs at the 3-yard line. If ever there was a time for a strip sack, a pick six.
We talked about they won the big plays and the ball bounced their way the first half. I really would like to see it bounce our way this drive right here.
Inside handoff, hit by Kennedy, not before he gets 2 yards. So going to bring 2nd and 8 from the 5-yard line. Good job right there by Kennedy.
Right.
Tackle by Benjamin Kennedy. Picks up a couple. 2nd down and
8. And got us on the hard count. Look, smart play right there by Lamar, just to see if we were over anxious to try to get a sack, try to get a safety, something,
right.
Penetration.
offsides against the Cougars.
So that's going to push it up to.
Good play call.
Yep, 2nd and 4. So they only got 1. So 2nd and 4. They only got 1 on that first down. So 2nd and 4 here from the 10. There's the handoff. And going to be a first down.
Ashton Jones picks up the first down. Tackled by Benjamin Kennedy.
Looks like Brewer in for Robinson here. Kind of looks like our rabbit package, but two down linemen, or it looks like Lee and Brewer, Butler and Colson in at the defensive end positions. And there's the handoff. Good shifty run right there.
That offensive line, folks. Nice hard run behind that blocking is Ashton.
So 2nd and 8.
Up 9, second down.
I mean 2nd and 2. 8-yard carry for the Raiders. Look, we got to get a stop here. Quick hitch out there. And looks like a first down. Hey, pretty good job by Sam, though, to drive on that.
Right.
Make the tackle. Not a whole lot doing there, but a first down. So going to be 1st and 10 at the 24, 25-yard line.
I imagine they're going to take a shot with 0 here in just a minute.
Motion. And handoff here. Oh, he's got something. And that's going to be another first down. And all of a sudden, we don't look as dominant up front as we have throughout the whole game.
Right.
Good job of blocking right there by Lamar. And
Yeah, they're kind of asserting their will on this drive, you know, and really kind of uncharacteristic of what we had seen from our guys for the first half, and really want to see our guys kind of bow up right here and get a stop.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line. And another 15-yard gain.
Right,
to
you know,
midfield.
The sound tackling that we're so complimentary of is just kind of seems to have waned a little bit. I don't know if we're just kind of running out of juice or we're a little deflated because we weren't able to punch it in. But right now we're not quite looking like we.
Well, we got to find it. We got to go. We got to get a stop right now.
Yeah, we got to find it, guys. We got.
Come on, Cougars. Come on, D. 3 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Get him. And good job. And there's a late flag. Looked like the white hat did not have a face mask, but looks like so the side judge got overruled earlier and doesn't get overruled here. And so face mask. So that'll push it all the way up for a first down around the 41, 42-yard line of the Cougars. And, you know, that's a tough one because you had two officials right there, and the one that was closer said he didn't do it, but the sideline judge came in and threw the flag, and we got overruled earlier against us, and then we didn't get overruled, and it went against us on this one.
Right.
So two misfortunate calls here, unfortunate. Lamar's in business. Look, if they score here, it's going to be tough for us. So we really gotta stop them here. Fakes it, and good job by the Cougars to collapse the pocket and bring him down. Look like Brewer, Adcock, Kennedy.
Whole host of guys.
Yeah, really good job. Push everywhere, push up front, so he couldn't escape.
You know,
we just kind of collapsed the pocket.
Exactly right. I know we are certainly capable of that. I'd like to see a little bit more of that. Maybe send a guy here, create some pressure.
Yeah, just see if we can't get this guy a little happy feet, make him throw us one. So I really like that idea.
Hard count, we showed a blitz right there, so maybe he's checking.
Yeah, it's going to be something quick. Somebody jump on and pick it.
Still going, sending two guys.
Oh, he's gone. And touchdown, Lamar.
Yeah, see, that was a good play call by them.
Yeah.
They saw the blitz by our guys, checked to that little slip screen right there. It was an excellent play call.
And just an easy touchdown. I mean, untouched, 50 yards. And that's going to push the score 27-7, pending the extra point. And kick is up and good. So 28-7, Lamar. We'll take a quick break and return after these words from our sponsors. Frank Wade at 149 Pediatric in McGee for all of your health care needs. Dr. Wade has been supporting the McGee community for over 35 years, and he has been an unwavering supporter of the SCA Cougar football program and the SCA Cougar live stream. Go Cougars. Come see Dylan Sanford and all the wonderful people at Assured Partners in McGee, handling home, auto, life for you and your family for over 50 years. And they are a proud supporter of Simpson Cougar football. And we're back. A squib. Kennedy has it and knocked off his feet around the 36-yard line. So that's where the Cougars will take it. Down 28-7. 1 minute, 36 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Still have time, but look, it's getting
The path is getting tougher and tougher, unable to convert down there, 2 yards short from punching it in, and then Lamar answered right back, started right there in their shadow of the own goalpost, marched it right on down, and, man, that's just a gut punch.
Really is. Reminds me of the Adams Christian game at home last year where, we fumble going in for a touchdown, fumble again going in for a touchdown, then all of a sudden the score – Funchess with one missed broken tackle down to around the 50-yard line. Really good job right there by the Cougars on first down, where the score is not indicative of that,
Right.
how close the game is.
We talked about, we dominated up front for the most part of this game. I would say that was their only drive that I have seen that has really they kind of asserted their will. Aside from that, we kind of done what we wanted to, but we couldn't punch it in.
Yeah, we can't get it in the end zone. We've had some opportunities, just can't quite punch it in, like you said. Snap, threw it deep. Threw it low, and looks like a little bit of a late hit there on Funchess. He got up aggravated, but McKinney just buried that into the dirt. So 2nd and 10 here, right around the 49-yard line.
Second down, 10.
There's a snap, drop back. He's going deep. And, pretty good throw. It had been a tough catch, but hit him in the hands as he was trying to make that adjustment. Would have been a great catch for Funchess.
We need something like that to happen. We really need one of these big plays to just bust open and get us back in there and get us a little momentum and get a little energy back on our sideline and in that huddle.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. When back's against the wall, somebody got to make a 50-50 play or even tougher play, maybe get us some more juice and get going, And that was an opportunity for your big athletic wide receiver. It was a tough catch. There's no doubt.
Right.
But you loved it. Hey, that looked like it was offsides. And going to have about 5 or 6. You got to go for it.
You do.
You got to go for it. So it's going to be 4th and 5. So this is probably your ball game, folks. If we don't convert it here, it's going to be an uphill battle going into the 4th quarter. So 27 seconds here to go in the 3rd quarter. Rolls to the left, and McKinney, he's going to get stopped, and he's not going to make it. And that play just didn't develop like I felt like we wanted it to, and there was just nothing to do, nowhere to go, and we turn it over on downs. So 14 seconds to go here in the 3rd quarter. And look, we're in danger of to be honest, we're in danger of running clock here. I mean, they go down and score. We're down 28.
Right.
So we really need something to happen here, and we've got to be able to stop the run like we were earlier. And they get about 4 here, so not a bad first down run for them, and that'll end the quarter. So at the end of the 3rd, Lamar 28, Cougars 7. We will take a quick break and return right after these messages for 4th quarter action. And we're back, a little sideline cam, just trying to motivate the Cougars to get back going, get back in this football game. It's not over yet. We just got to keep competing, and look, we're going to see these guys potentially in the playoffs. I feel like, this game right here is reminiscent, maybe not as bad as the Copiah game last year, but It's reminiscent to that Copiah game where we won 4 or 5 in a row, and then bang, all of a sudden we get our butts kicked.
Kind of got hit in the mouth.
Yeah, and then we regroup and we start going on that second half run into the playoffs and all the way to the state championship.
Well, there's always something to be learned from getting punched in the mouth, getting knocked down. I'm sure Coach Mangum is thinking that too. He's wanting his boys to face this adversity, get up off the mat, and respond the right way.
So start of the 4th quarter, 2nd and 6. And it's probably going to be a steady dose of handoffs here. Kind of get grind that clock down. So let's see if we can win the line of scrimmage here.
Excellent
really good job right there. I don't know who was the initial Jack Lee, yeah.
Coming in there, firing through there and wrapping up. Good job, Jack Lee.
Yep, good job right there by Jack Lee. Always plays with a high motor. Yep. Great job.
Loses about a half a yard.
So 3rd and 6 here, and really can get off the field here if we stop them. I would think that they would punt it. So really, really big 3rd down here, 3rd and 6. And there's the drop back, another screen. Good job right there.
Really good job way to defend it.
Yeah,
Keep those hands up.
It looked like Lee got his hand on it, and look, those screens, we've had heck with those screens tonight, and it was formed up pretty good again.
It really was. Really good job right there by our guys to get their hands up, because if he makes that completion, he's got a convoy. It's trouble.
So looks like we're going to get the football back. Man, what will we take for a punt return right here? A punt return TD.
Big play. We need that one of those big plays to go our way. Back in it.
11-15 here in the game. Looks like we're going to try to block this thing. Tough snap. And Duncan's going to let it drop, and it pretty good punt right there. Bounces out of bounds at the 17-yard line.
Kicked out. We really sent the house. Snap kind of floated back there. I saw it earlier in the game. I thought we might actually have a chance to do that, but the punter did a really good job getting it off quick.
Punter's the quarterback, so he's probably one of their better athletes.
Right, he's pretty quick.
Yeah, did a good job of getting it and really a pretty good punt inside the 20. And look, I think we don't have a choice but to open this thing up and try to get some chunk plays.
Yeah, as bad as I hate to, we have to deviate. We have to do some things kind of out of our zone a little bit and start putting the ball in the air. Even if it is incomplete, stops the clock.
Right.
Clock's our enemy right now. But
and look,
we got to get some chunk plays down the field.
I know we're rolling out here a lot of the times, but I'd love to see us just drop back and go,
right.
Go maybe down the seam to Adcock or.
Well, they keep rolling that safety over. We put Chance in one-on-one situations, and then they roll that safety over to that side. I wouldn't mind having some kind of little double move to the opposite side, catch that safety rolling up top on that side, and exploiting that.
Bad snap. McKinney gets it, and is able to get back to the original line of scrimmage, maybe a yard. Nope. So he got back to the original line of scrimmage, nothing more. Raider down. 10:51 left in the game. Lamar 28, Simpson 7. And again, the score has just not been indicative of what the action has been tonight. Turnovers and big plays are the difference.
Right, the score is deceptive. We have played a much closer game than what we're seeing here. And, I think we are, 4 yards away from having 14 points on the board?
Yeah, you're exactly right. 4 yards away from us having 21 at least.
Right. And they not having that other touchdown there.
There's the quick screen, and nothing doing there. Looks like we're going to punt it.
And, like I said, we kind of had to get out of our comfort zone right there and, had the snap kind of roll back there and kind of wasted it down. So not ideal. And when you're having to play from behind. And
there's a good punt, end over end.
Let's get a good roll.
Good roll inside the 40 to about the 38-yard line.
All right, folks, let's give that defense a hand.
So Lamar's going to take it at the 39-yard line. So 10 minutes to go in the ball game, folks. Let's see how the Cougars can finish here. Inside handoff and gets nothing. Looked like Adcock on the stop, and really good job right there. Him and Kennedy have been in a lot of tackles at the line of scrimmage tonight.
They really have. Flying to the football, being really aggressive. The score, the clock on the wall is becoming our enemy here, and Lamar knows it. I fully expect them to work us down under 10 seconds, kind of see what we're going to run defensively.
Side handoff. Hey, good job by the Cougar front right there. Maybe Cone and Maddox right there. You know, just muddied it up enough for no lanes and then kicked out, and we cleaned it up right there from the linebackers. Looked like maybe Cone.
I don't think we need to blitz here. I think we need to set back. You know, the screens have been getting us on 3rd and long.
So 3rd and 13.
Let him have a draw here. Let's force a 4th down.
Eight minutes and 30 seconds. There's the handoff.
There's that draw. Oh, we just missed it.
And we're just missing first. Just too many missed tackles. I mean,
we had the right defense for it. They called the draw, and we just got to make the tackles.
4 missed tackles right there. 4 missed tackles and a 14-yard gain and a first down for the Raiders. This win's going to put Lamar in the driver's seat to win the district after beating Columbia. After beating Capaya last week. Win against us. Leak lost to Capaya earlier. So Lamar can do no worse than tied for first. Great job by Adcock. For us, look, we got to come back and next week, and we got to win a football game at home.
We do. It just kind of magnifies the importance of next week. Obviously, you know, we talked about the next 3 weeks really will determine seeding. Not only just, you know, who's winning the district, but who gets the bye, you know, who goes where. And with the loss tonight, that, you know, it just magnifies what we've got to do next week.
7:30 here in the ball game. 2nd and 10 from midfield. And
stay with them.
Good job by the Cougars. Looked like Cone was first to make the maybe not stop, but slow him down, and then Adcock and Kennedy cleaned him up.
Right.
So 3rd and 7 here. 7 minutes and counting. And look, we're showing blitz again.
Wouldn't be a bad idea to check out of it. No, they're going to run that little.
And there's a flag on the play in the area of holding. So I would be surprised if this wasn't a holding on Lamar. That's where the flag came in. Let's see. Let's see what the call is. And it will be holding, so that'll push it back 10 yards. So that'll push it back to 3rd and about 15. Yep, 3rd and 15. It had 3rd and 13 last drive. They got, last
series
and got 14 yards and a first down. So let's see if we can't stop them here. Inside handoff. Another good run back to the original line of scrimmage and passed it by 2, so about a 7-yard gain. So 4th and 8 here. And looks like they're going for it.
I imagine they're going to try to draw us off, chew up that clock, call a timeout, and punt it.
4th and 8 here. And that looks like,
left on the play
they might just take the penalty here. And timeout Lamar. 5 minutes, 28 seconds to go.
Timeout Raiders. Hey, folks, don't remember this game's replayed Wednesday
We're going to stay here.
30 on Fox 30.
And, you know, we might not get the win tonight. That's what it's looking like. It looks like we're going to fall to the Raiders. But correct me if I'm wrong from what I'm seeing. If we see them in the playoffs, I will not be afraid of them.
I will not either. I will not either. Because I have seen extended drives on our part. I've seen domination on our part. We just have to have a little bit cleaner football. Limit some of those big plays. Don't turn it over, and we are definitely in the driver's seat. We just correct those couple of things. I'm like you. I'm not just totally just intimidated or afraid to see them again.
Yeah, and look, even their scoring drives, you know, an incredible throw and catch.
Yeah, you're right.
Good coverage.
Two phenomenal
plays.
plays.
3rd and 20. I mean, he dropped it, like you said, in a mailbox with a hand there. It was an unbelievable throw and catch.
Right.
You know,
they
and
had to have 2 magnificent plays.
Then the strip sack with 40 seconds to go. You know,
right.
I feel like, again, it's 28-7. I feel like we're pretty evenly matched. And gets the kickoff. Duncan Fair catches it at the 20. So the Cougars will get it at the 20. And, you know, I keep looking at the scoreboard and only seeing 7 on our side. It does not feel like we should only have 7 points.
Well, like I said, like we've said, we have been on the 2-yard line twice and just unable to get it in. We've been able to move the ball kind of at will. That last drive right there was just not really indicative of what we've been able to do because we've had to throw the ball and we've had to do some things that we weren't comfortable with. So I'm kind of feeling like you. It should be a 21-point game, 21-28, 21-21 type game right now.
So let's see if we can sustain a good drive here, build some momentum for next week. I'm not saying it's completely over, but I'm saying we need to make some plays like that one.
Good play.
Get through there. And first down.
I'll take that.
Huge play. That's our biggest play of the half, easily.
Right.
And second biggest play of the game, a 31-yard catch. Really liked. We didn't roll the pocket. We just dropped back.
Yeah, kind of a 3-step drop.
That's right.
Kind of
Barrett looked great on that throw. Looked like he
able to step up to it. Had really good protection.
Yes.
Both from the line and the backers there. Kind of a max protect, and we did a really good job. Max protect again. Quick hitch.
And incomplete right there. Looked like a pretty good play by the cornerback. Kind of jarred it loose as Funchess was going to run the football. So 2nd and 10. And looks like Barrett's down. Looked like he might have dinged his head. So John Boy Pierce, Apex Physical Therapy, checking him out here. Looks like he got kind of slung to the ground as he was getting the ball away.
Right.
And looked like might have dinged his head off of the ricochet there.
Yeah, he's the ultimate competitor, always fighting, always trying to extend the plays and kind of putting himself at risk there to, try to break free, do something, and hope he's all right. Let's see if we can get him up here.
While they check on Barrett, we'll do a quick commercial break and be back right after these messages. We would like to thank Landry Adcock and Landmark Surveying for continuing to be an unwavering supporter of SCA Cougar football and SCA Cougar live stream. Go Cougars!
This is Chris Curley of Main Street Realty. We would like to thank our customers for the support.
And we're back. Looks like he's up, walking. kind of just got his bell rung, hopefully not more than that. And Brady McKinney comes in, and Brady can throw it too. I think we got to throw it. I mean,
Yeah, I agree.
It's going to be 3rd and 10 here.
Give our guys an opportunity to get underneath it and you know, make a play.
So Brady in for Barrett. I see Barrett walking around. Looks like he's fine. Looks like he got checked out by John. And we're going to fake it. We're going to throw it out here. And contested play right there, incomplete. So it looks like Barrett's coming back. So he's going to be fine. So Brady on the rollout right there. Pretty good pass right there, just pressured from the backside, and Adcock was covered pretty good there, and they got a deflection, got a hand in and deflected the football. There's the drop back. Throws to Funchess, and he's going to make the play there. Good throw and catch. Going to move the chains inside the 40 to the 37-yard line. So Barrett back in. Glad to see he's okay.
Yep.
Duncan getting the.
I imagine it'd take a lot to keep him out.
No doubt. Duncan getting the play in here. 4 minutes, 40 seconds to go. Let's see if we can't push it down and get a touchdown. Oh, through Duncan's hands, and that's going to be 6. And he's going to walk in for a touchdown.
Touchdown, Raiders.
And there are flags on the play. Don't necessarily know what happened there.
Definitely some extracurricular stuff toward, kind of midfield. Looked like Barrett and Sullivan Reed may have been tied up. Not exactly who there's flags everywhere. There's 4 of them.
There's so many flags
Probably gonna be
everywhere.
offsetting, and Lamar probably had the ball right there in midfield somewhere.
So, not sure if it's 2 penalties, then it'll be offsetting, and I'm wondering what we do here. Looks like it's going to be on us. Well, I'm not sure. White Hat's working it out here. So let's see what we got here. Personal foul on us. Personal foul on Lamar. So, personal foul on Lamar. So, touchdown will count. So that'll be assessed on the kickoff. I thought those were offsetting. I'm not sure. Even if it's 2 personal fouls versus 1, I think those are offsetting, right?
I believe you're right.
I don't know how. Obviously the touchdown counts, so it'll be 34-7. Pending the extra point. Snap, hold, kick, and kick is good. So, 35-7 Lamar. And 4 minutes, 19 seconds to go here in the ball game. We'll return right after these messages from our sponsors.
Over the last 17 years as we've served you. We now have locations in Richland as well as McGee, serving a 5-county area. We have a team of experienced agents here to help you with all your real estate needs. We can be reached at our McGee office at 601-849-3226 and in our Richland office at 601-326-3030. We look forward to the opportunity to serve you.
Family owned. And we're back. So the Raiders are kicking off. So something was wrong there. They had 2 personal foul penalties, yet they moved the ball up 15 yards for them to kick it. He must have pointed. Oh, it was 2 on us and 1 on them.
1 on them, but I still think it should have been offsetting.
Right. I agree. But maybe it's one's offsetting and they assess 1 on the kickoff. I'm not sure. And there's the kick, and that'll go into the end zone. And we'll take it at the 20-yard line with 4:19 to go in the ball game. And look, at this point, you know, you want to sustain a good drive, but now it's just getting out of here healthy and making sure that we, you know, we keep competing, but, you know.
Yes, you know, that's the thing. We had to get away from our playbook a little bit, had to throw it up in the air, and ball continues to kind of not bounce our way.
Right.
It literally jumped right. That DB was
just standing there. Yeah.
Standing there.
Through our hands and just hit him right in the chest.
Hit him right in the chest. And of all the guys to hit, it was that kid who, you know, wasn't likely to get caught.
And fumble. And Lamar's going to pick it up and walk it in for a touchdown.
Luke Brady picked up that fumble. Touchdown, Raiders.
Kick is up and good. 42-7 Lamar. And we can't get out of Meridian quick enough now.
That's right.
You know, what was a competitive game all the way really until the last 40 seconds.
You know, we've fought ourselves for 3 quarters, and you know, we just kind of, the levee broke, and here in the 4th, and like you said, we can't get out of our own way. And credit to Lamar, they have capitalized on every mistake that we have made tonight. So is that our 5th turnover?
Yeah, 5th turnover. 5th turnover, 2nd that has resulted, 3rd that has resulted in a touchdown. A pick 6 and 2 fumble returns for touchdowns. I mean,
it's tough. Can't win many games that way.
You cannot win any games that way. You know, and just like you said, we've gotten some bad breaks, and you know, we're just gonna have to respond and
that's
see
right. And you know, we talked about it a little earlier that we have got to learn how to handle some of this. And if I'm Coach Mangum right now, I'm talking to my guys and I'm trying to regroup and refocus. And yes, we may not win this game, but
and to the 40, the 30, down into around the looks like around the 15-yard line.
Well, like I was saying, we may not win this, but it's about pride now, and it's about teamwork, and I really would like to see our guys respond. That's a start right there. Again, if I'm Coach Mangum, I want to see my boys respond to this. Not roll over, not show our bellies. Let's keep fighting. We got a lot of football left, not just in this game, but on down the road. We're competing for next week right now.
And Duncan with an explosive play that we've been lacking in portions of this game. So Brady McKinney in for Barrett, and Colson with a 4-yard gain. So clock running, 3 minutes to go here, and this will be probably the last possession. Clock continues to run regardless of the circumstance.
Last 3 minutes regardless.
That's right. So 42-7 here. Cougars will drop their first game in 5 weeks and go back to 500 on the year, 4-4, 1-1 in the district, and another good hard run right there. That was by Kane Butler inside the cameraman.
Our cameraman's leaving us there.
Inside the 3-yard line. 2 minutes and 20 seconds to go here in the ball game. And again, a tough loss here, but the score does not indicate how evenly matched these two teams are. And I really can't underestimate.
And I would honestly
touchdown Cougars.
I would honestly like to see them again. And the reason being, I see a lot of their guys on the sideline right now pointing at the scoreboard, hitting each other with towels and things like that. I would really like to see them. They're kind of showing their arrogance and you gotta win the right way, you gotta lose the right way, and I really would like to see them again.
Absolutely. If we do, we'll be here again, and there's nothing better than going on the road in the playoffs and spoiling that home field advantage. So tonight was not our night. We had opportunities and tried the 2-point conversion, quick inside pitch right there, shovel pass, and no good. So score 42-13, 1 minute to go in the ball game. And again, I think our Cougars are still poised to make a run. I think next week is super critical when we host Capaya.
You're right.
Capaya's a tough physical team.
We are still in control of our own destiny. We still control, if we win these next 2 games, we can still get a bye. We can still be in really good shape for the playoffs. So, it stings. I hate losing more than I like winning, but we're gonna lick our wounds. We're gonna get prepped for next week and regroup and get back after it.
That's right. I mean, I couldn't have said it better. Look, we'd have loved to win all 3 of these games. Last year we got 2 out of 3, and we were the 4 seed, got the bye, and we made it to the state championship.
Exactly right.
Hey, it's still all out in front of us. Tough one tonight. Really thought we had an opportunity, but credit Lamar. They did a good job.
Right.
And
they were able to take advantage of every single miscue that we made tonight. And moving forward, we just have to clean up our miscues, the fumbles, turnovers, and continue to try to limit those big plays. And again, credit to them. They made 2 tremendous plays that kind of set that tone early in the game.
That's right. Well, signing off from Meridian, Cougars drop to 4-4, have a huge home game next week against Capaya, and we will look to rebound and get that win back at the hole. If you can't make it out to cheer on your Cougars in person, check us out on the live stream, SCA Live on YouTube. We will see you next week.